Welcome, everybody, to the Future of Farming today. In today's episode, I'm coming to you from my office, my wonderful office, where all my charts and my graphs and everything else you get to see here. This is how I track, of course, all the different farmers that I'm talking to, because in my line of work, we talk to people all over the world. And literally, in any given day, I could be talking to farmers in India, in Africa, in the United States, in Central America, South America, Australia, all over the world. So I'm typically need to keep track of all these things. Otherwise, I lose track. It's just too many farmers, too much interest in this technology. And the other thing I wanted to mention today is tomorrow is National Farmers Day here in the United States. Now, National Farmers Day is a day that we've set aside to honor the farmers and the people that are growing our food. And of course, it's very, very important to us, especially with Harvest Harmonics, because we deal with farmers every day. We support farmers. We want to help you improve the quality and quantity of production so that you can put more money in your pocket. And with this technology, of course, you can do just that. But of course, in our line of work, what we think is there's no way we can limit our National Farmers Day to one day because farmers are just too important. If you look at any society anywhere in the world, you look at farmers as the backbone of that civilization. Without food, none of the rest of it is possible. This video is not possible. Us going to work is not possible. Us complaining about politics and upcoming election, that's not possible. If you can't eat, you can't do any of those things, right? So we need to support our farmers and make sure that they're growing healthier food for us and making sure that they're also making a good living while doing it. Otherwise, they'll just give it up and decide they're going to do something else. And of course, then we have no food again. But in honor of National Father's Day, we're supporting farmers all the entire month of October with a very special offer. And the special offer essentially is, and I'm going to share my screen so you can kind of see our offer here. I'm actually going to get to this one in just a second. That's a different promotion, but the National Farmers Day, what we're doing is a 15% discount on our Kyminasi Plants Crop Booster. The Kyminasi Crop Booster is already delivering anywhere between 25 and 200% increases in yield. So the quality and quantity of your yield is going to just go through the roof. And of course, that's going to really help you offset those input costs. The other side of it is, of course, by making soil healthier, by improving soil health and soil viability and microbial activity in soil. We have a sustainable solution that's going to help you grow crops. A little bit of impetus here is that we want to make sure that you have every opportunity to take advantage of this technology this year. So we are offering a 15% discount on any purchase of our Kyminasi Crop Booster. And we will, of course, honor that through the end of October here in 2022. So if you are a farmer and you've been looking at this, we have, again, hundreds of farmers that have expressed interest and are in various stages of our negotiation process. But if you've been looking at this or if you've seen our videos in the past and you want to take advantage of this, now is the time. We're going to give you a 15% discount on every purchase. And if you have a certain type of data evaluation process where we have different trials in exchange for payment plans and those types of things, whatever you pay to us, we will give you that discount on in the month of October. So I want to give you guys again the opportunity. Give us a call at 727-324-6750 and just mention the Farmers Day special and promotion, and then we can get together with you on your farm to determine how we can best help you get the maximum amount of gain and the maximum amount of yield for the minimum cost and the minimum inputs. And that Farmers Day promotion again lasts through the entire month of October. So tomorrow is National Farmers Day. Today is the 11th, tomorrow is the 12th, and that's National Farmers Day. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. You can take advantage of this special right now. And of course, you can take advantage of this through the end of this month. Don't wait too long though, because the payment does have to be received, especially if you're in other countries. This is not just the United States. So if you're one of our partners here in India or the United States or in England or in Europe or other areas where we've been talking to you over the past, a couple weeks or month or 2 months, whatever it might be, now is the time to lock in your price, get the 15% discount, and of course, we'll ship it out to you. The other promotion that we're running, as I mentioned, or kind of glossed over a little bit here, is we are also giving a very special offer to the victims, the farmers who have been victimized by the Hurricane Ian here in Florida. For those of you guys who don't know, we had a Hurricane Ian that crashed into the central Florida, just south of Tampa, where we're based out of here in the Tampa Bay area. And the Hurricane Ian hit about an hour south of us, and it kind of ravaged about 4 million acres of farmland here in Florida. So it definitely left a lot of devastation in its wake, and we want to help farmers bounce back and get back to full production a lot faster. That's exactly what our crop booster technology does. It helps plants grow faster. It helps plants grow healthier. It will help you if you have to replant some trees. It will help you help those new trees get up to production faster. And if you just have crops that were maybe just damaged a bit, it will help them come back to life and come back to their full state of health much faster. So what we're doing for the Hurricane Ian survivors, the guys who were affected by Hurricane Ian here in Florida, we're offering a 20% discount on the entire order. So whether you're doing it on all paying it all up front or you're doing it on a payment plan, we will give you a 20% discount on the total price. So whatever amount of technology you want, however much of your fields you want to cover with this technology, of course, we will support you and give you a 20% discount right off the top. Beyond that, we will give you a 50% deposit. So whatever you decide to use, you can pay half of it up front of whatever that discounted price would be. And then the other half you can pay over the course of a year of interest-free financing. We will finance the rest for you and you give you the opportunity to make your money on the crops here before having to come up with the entire balance. So take advantage of this offer while you can. We definitely want to help our farmers here, and it's very important for us to help all farmers all over the world. But we definitely want to help the guys here in our backyard. In fact, I'm actually going to be going to a special meeting here in Hillsborough County and talking with a number of farmers. I'm sure many of them have experienced some of these effects of this hurricane, and we're of course going to be giving them some of these discounts just to help them out. We have a history of this with Harvest Harmonics. We've been even in the R&D phase, even when before 2019, when Hurricane Irma came through in 2017, we helped the farmers with donating several million dollars, actually over $1 million of technology at that point. Hurricane Michael came through a little bit later. We helped the farmers up in the Panhandle and in Georgia with technology there. And now Hurricane Ian, we want to help the farmers again. It's real important to us to support our local farmers as well as farmers all over the world. So if you guys are in Florida and if you've been affected by Hurricane Ian, give us a call and we want to help you. The other thing you can do is if you'd like, prefer not to call us, or if you can't get a hold of us on the phone, go ahead and email us at service@harvestharmonics.com. We'll be able to answer your questions and set you up with your system and your discounts that way. We really want to take care of our farmers because, again, farmers are the backbone of our civilization. There's just no other way to put it. And of course, without farmers, none of us would eat. So if you have been affected by Hurricane Ian, definitely let us know and give us a call. And if you haven't, please take advantage of our Farmers Day special here in October. We want to help as many farmers as we can going into the fourth quarter here in 2022. Many farmers up here in the United States and in the Northern Hemisphere, you're in the harvest season or toward the end of your harvest season. So now is when you want to start looking at next year and how we can set you up for next year so you have a really successful year in 2023. And of course, for all the farmers who are just getting started in their season in like Australia and the Southern Hemisphere, now is a great time to take advantage of this right now so you can have a good season just as you're starting off this season. Hope to hear from you guys very, very soon. Again, I'm preparing for a dinner that we're going to and networking meeting, and we're going to be helping our local farmers here. So I'm going to cut this broadcast short, but stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. We're going to be live broadcasting with one of our most successful farmers, Jim Reed. He's going to be explaining and going over some of the benefits that he's seen using the Kyminasi Plant Booster. He's been using it for over 2 years now. He's been getting phenomenal results on both his citrus and his dragon fruit operations. And of course, he'll be telling us all about that. And you'll again be hearing about our special discount here for the month of October for Farmers Day. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode as well. Same time, 4:30 Eastern or 1:30 Pacific. We hope to see you there. Get a chance to ask Jim Reed some questions about his experiences with our technology. And as always, we want you to be very, very successful. And we hope to hear from you very soon so we can help you become part of the future of farming.